It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
There's this hot take I saw floating around black feminist circles a few months ago, and I am fascinated by it. And it is that black women gravitate towards hypermasculine black men as a way of affirming their own femininity. And it is why there is this sort of unique reaction among black women at the concept of even interacting with a feminine man. And it is just such a damaging environment on both parties of cishet black people. Because on the one hand, the man is dehumanized and is not really valued for who he is, but what he represents. He's not allowed any sort of emotional vulnerability, and he has to perform this very exaggerated, very territorial display of masculinity. And on the other hand, cishet black women that engage in this can only ever attain femininity by proxy. Because femininity was created by white supremacy, it's only attainable for black women through the absence of masculinity.
God strike me down now if I'm gonna be depressed all my life. Strike me down if I'm gonna be alone. Strike me down if I'm sexy. Oh, now we got a problem, because what the fuck you mean I'm not sexy?
Grey tracky. She loves a gun, man, I stay tracky. I wore the black night test, she told me change it to the grey.
Bae, I love it when the dick's on display.
Yo.
You say the gays will harm our kids when actually it's you. You say
the only reason they want you to believe that the sexually violent and predators wear a uniform in the form of bright colors, drag, what have you, is so that they can walk through your front door unchecked. Which is why nobody actually believes that this is about children. You should be more concerned about the man in the khakis and a sensible button-down than a drag queen in a dress. Because you never see the man in the khakis and the button-down coming, do you? When, historically, you should have.
Somebody said our generation like to do the bare minimum or just enough when it comes to jobs. And I'm trying to figure out, is that supposed to be an insult? Especially considering the fact that most jobs either pay bare minimum or just enough. But I'm supposed to be the one to go above and beyond?
Can't hit it one time, portable. I know you see this red racks on me. Now come and get high, 20, 40, 80.
I would say, do you at the end of the day. Criminality is a social construct.
So when y'all are drinking blood, how the fuck did you get the whole tray? This is taking me out. I'm sorry. Why did she have the tray?
Black people are an obsession. The world is obsessed with us. It was never hate.
Blacks are not human subjects, but are instead structurally inert props, implements for the execution of white and non-black fantasies and sadomasochistic pleasures.
Oh my God, yes sir, nah. I was really hoping that he will come through.
Oh my God!
Really no way of winning if I'm there.
I guess I gotta go. I guess it's time to go.
I'm at the Haitian restaurant, right? I walk in and guess what they're selling? Jars of pickles. I look at the fridge. I do a double take. I'm like, immediately I grab one. I almost grabbed two, but I said, Shari, don't overdo it. This about to last me. A jar? Please. Oh, I just need to bite this chicken. Oh my gosh. A lot of y'all ask me like, what's the name of the place? What do I order? Da da da. Okay. The place is called Haitian Food Store and Cuisine. It's in Austell, Georgia. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh! They don't have a menu, so when you go in there, don't look for a menu, just look for somebody who's working there. Yes! But what I order, chicken, John John. This is John John, which is black rice. Oh my gosh, this bite is about to be so good. So chicken, John John, banan, which is plantain, and pickles. And I think it comes with the sauce. Like, I don't think you have to ask for it. But that's what I ordered. One of the employees told me that y'all have been coming from seeing the videos. I just love that so much. I love when y'all go to the oxtail place. I love when y'all go to the Haitian place because those are small, authentic businesses and the food really is so good and they deserve just like all kinds of hype in my book. I need some of these pickles. We'll just buy a banan. Yes. I can't wait to sip this drink. I love the sound of like this piercing the can. I love that sound. Y'all, this is so good. And didn't spill anything.
The internet is such a ridiculous place because do they have a point? Yes. But why would you say it like that?
Weezy out here. Weezy out here.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
Dear Diary, people don't understand you have a better chance of getting chased by a dog than by me. So have a nice run. XOXO, Brent.
Double G's on my dash, nigga, I'm bad. I'm bad. You wanna get
Is that thought you want to cuff? Is that thought
Recreating Pinterest outfits on a plus-size body.
Yet I know heights. When the spirals down feels good as a flight up. When hating you feels good for the night. When the morning comes I hope.
Do you actually imagine living in a country where there's been a cost of living crisis for 3 years now? Nowhere in the country can a minimum wage earner full-time afford rent. Most Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Most people don't have $400 for a medical emergency. There's a climate crisis, there's a food crisis, there's a housing crisis, there's a transportation crisis. It hasn't even been 2 weeks since the 16th biggest bank in the country collapsed. And what is Congress doing? They're holding a hearing about banning TikTok. It's exactly as xenophobic as you'd expect, and it is funded completely by YouTube and Meta. In this time of like crisis for Americans, your government is way more interested in making sure that only domestic mega corporations can exploit your data.
What is the tickle tickle skin?
Glizzy.
That's it. Now you're not getting it for that.
He say that I'm good enough, cover my think about shit that I shouldn't know. So I tell him it's one of me, he making fun of me. His girl girl is a bum to me. Like that boy is a cap. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like, bet he blowing her back. Think about me, cause he know that it's fat.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
People need to understand that once you go through your worst times alone, you don't worry that much about who's in your life and who's not.
Yo, is that her? No
Yo!
way! No way!
Never
Nope.
mind. Never
Nope.
mind. Cool.
Never mind. Never mind.
That was
False alarm.
close.
It's just some lady, okay? Yo, low key, she kind of looked like Gabby Wilson.
Low key, no Asgard, she do.
Catch me if you can, Mr. Holmes.
Speaking to me is a privilege. You do not have privileges.
Girl, I must warn you, I sense something strange in my mind. Yo, situation is, let's kill it cause we're running out of time. It's all so beautiful. Relationships, they seem from the start. It's all so when love is not together from the heart. Check it out.
It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love
Wrong
her.
move, you're dead.
That girl is never touch a big button, smile. That girl is
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Sissy nigga, I just wanna rock. I just wanna, I just wanna rock. Yeah, yeah. Shawty got.
I think Jordan Hawkins is a special type of artist because his music is equal parts soul, but also very fresh. And when you factor in his talent on that guitar, it becomes so obvious that he's the type of artist we're gonna hear more and more about in the years to come. You be the judge. Check out his song, Superpower.
Morning kisses, got you homie, honey, homies think I'm missing. Think we got a problem, need an intervention. Never saw it coming, 2020 vision. Now I'm living in it, yeah, yeah.
Since you got your degree and you know every fucking thing.
$19 Fortnite card. Who wants it?
No more Fortnite.
But it's over. Then you're driving me home, and it kinda comes out as I get up to go. You kiss me in your car, and it feels like the start of a movie I've seen before. But it's not real, and you don't exist, and I can't recall the last time I was kissed. It hits me
can't do this. I just don't like pizza.